We met actually at an autograph signing that I had at Walmart, and, you know, we became instant friends and, you know, dated and got engaged, got married. And
welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebs who married their fans.
And I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm seeing who else is on the list.
That's when you knew?
You're the one for me.
You're
That's
the one
it.
for me, yeah.
For this list, we'll be looking at famous figures who have tied the knot with their biggest and most devoted supporters. They don't need to be still together to be eligible though. After the video, leave us a comment and let us know which celeb you'd love to meet. Number 10. Steve Harvey. Long before hosting his talk show and being the face of Family Feud, Steve Harvey was an aspiring comic.
These are my opinions, therefore it makes them the right ones. You got a different opinion, keep it to yourself. Ain't nobody in here paid to hear what you think. That's what I'm here for.
In the mid-80s, he started his comedy career performing gigs in Ohio. Struggling to make ends meet, his professional and personal career got a bit brighter when he spotted a woman, Marjorie Bridges, in the front row of one of his acts. For Harvey, it was love at first sight. He even interrupted his set to profess his admiration.
He was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna marry her."
After dating for a couple of years, the two parted ways and went on to marry other people. However, a surprise phone call in 2005 brought the pair back together, and they've been married ever since.
keep yourself something.
Number 9. Pat Monahan. When Train's frontman Pat Monahan performed in a 2004 concert, he probably never expected it would change the course of his life.
You gave my life direction, a game show love connection, we can't deny.
During the set, the Drops of Jupiter singer met his future spouse and fan, Amber Peterson. The meeting happened while Monahan was still with his first wife, Janine Rapp. Eventually, the two divorced, and Pat and Amber tied the knot.
I did not expect to fall in love with anybody, and I don't think she did either.
Since then, they have expanded their family, welcoming 2 children and planting roots away from the spotlight in Washington. In an interview, Pat revealed that one of his most popular tunes, Drive By, is inspired by Peterson giving the song a sweet little personal touch.
Oh, I swear to you, I'll be there for you. This is not a drive-by.
Number 8. Billie Joe Armstrong. Green Day's lead singer Billie Joe Armstrong is known for breaking convention, so it makes sense that he met his future wife in a unique way.
I am one of those melodramatic fools.
After attending a party where his band played, Adrian Nessa decided to attend his concert in Minnesota. A spark was lit between the pair when they met backstage. After some challenging relationship woes, Billie and Adrienne got hitched in 1994. They quickly started a family when the newlyweds learned they were pregnant immediately after saying I do. 2 sons and plenty of rock and roll later, and this couple shows no signs of slowing down.
Being a bit of a nonconformist, I break a lot of shit.
So this holiday season, I can't buy a bunch of gifts that he'll just end up breaking.
Number 7. Conan O'Brien. With razor-sharp wit and impeccable comic timing, it seems like not much can throw Conan O'Brien off his game.
They're screaming for you.
That was all for me. Embarrassing you had to be here for it. How awkward they couldn't wait till you were gone.
However, during a segment of his talk show in the 2000s, the funny man was left speechless when he spotted copywriter Liza Powell. Conan became smitten while interviewing her and her advertising firm colleagues for a sketch.
What's the best thing? Maybe we should take a look at the ad right now. And Liza, do you want to hit the button?
After dating for less than 2 years, the two creatives signed on the dotted line and made their relationship official in a 2002 ceremony. Married for over 20 years now, we're sure humor plays a significant role in their successful partnership.
I was like a rock star with a bad lower back. And Annie was a rock star who took a lot of naps. So if that's what Aerosmith was doing in the 70s, then yeah, we're rock stars.
That's what they're doing now.
Yeah, that's what they're doing now.
Number 6. Tom Cruise. When celebs Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes began dating in 2005, both the public and the press were taken aback.
We've never seen you behave this way before.
I know.
Have you ever felt this way before?
They became Hollywood's most talked about couple, and for Holmes, this was a dream come true. She publicly revealed that she had a crush on the Jerry Maguire star growing up, and even had a poster of him hanging in her room.
I love you. You complete me.
Between motorcycle entrances and couch jumping, their romance was a whirlwind and resulted in them saying their I do's in 2006. Their marriage came to a halt in 2012 when they separated and divorced.
The famous couple the tabloids dubbed Tomcat is calling it quits as Katie Holmes files for divorce from Tom Cruise after 5 years of marriage.
One thing's for sure though, Holmes proves that sometimes vision boards work. Number 5. Sofia Vergara. Thanks to her iconic performance on Modern Family, Sofia Vergara became a household name in the 2010s.
The baby was ready, but I was not. It was bad enough that Manny had to share his mother. I couldn't let him share a birthday too. You stay in there.
I thought you wanted me to come out.
Her comedic timing and infectious personality left an impression on everyone, but no more so than Magic Mike actor Joe Manganiello.
Did you know that she was the one? Like, when did you know that?
I knew like right away.
Really?
During an interview with People magazine, he praised Vergara for her beauty.
I wish we had known you guys back in our day. You know?
Well, I'd say it's still your day, man.
He must have believed in the power of manifestation because eventually the two celebs started dating. Talk about putting it out in the universe.
Congratulations on your new fabulous,
so
hot significant other.
Soon after their courtship, the drop-dead gorgeous couple married in a lavish ceremony surrounded by 400 of their closest loved ones. Number 4. Lisa Bonet. During the 1980s, Lisa Bonet was everyone's crush, but no one was crushing harder than her one-day husband, Jason Momoa.
Ever since I was like 8 years old and I saw her on the TV, and I was like, Mommy, I want that one. I'm like, I'm gonna stalk you for the rest of my life and I'm gonna get you.
Oh, did you? Was there stalking
a
involved?
full-fledged stalker.
The Aquaman star revealed in an interview that growing up, he was head over heels for the high-fidelity actress.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Unlike most crushes, his infatuation with Lisa did not fade as he got older. Eventually, when the two met, the feelings became mutual. Getting together in 2005, the pair married in 2017, but we were all saddened to hear that they'd be splitting almost 5 years later. Number 3. Emily Blunt. It's hard to argue that The Devil Wears Prada isn't an entertaining comedy drama with terrific performances.
Now, it is a mock-up of everything in the current issue. And we deliver it to Miranda's apartment every night, and don't touch it. She returns it to us in the morning with her notes.
But does it merit 72, give or take, watches to truly appreciate its cultural legacy? John Krasinski certainly thinks so. However, it's not just the fashion-based flicks, many outfits that he's into. He's also a proper fan of Emily Blunt.
You were a proper fan of it.
Oh, I was full stalker status. Yeah. I was just like, hey, you want to go on a date with me?
By contrast, Blunt was only a fan of the British original of The Office and didn't know the US version on which Krasinski starred.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Despite that, it was still love at first sight, and they got engaged within 10 months.
I was sort of aware that he was vaguely recognizable, but I was a huge...
That's so romantic.
Yeah, I was like, sort of like blurrily familiar, yeah. But I was a big fan of the British Office.
Since their 2010 marriage, the pair have had 2 children and collaborated on several projects. Number 2. Justin Bieber. During an interview in 2019 with Vogue, model Hailey Baldwin denied ever being a superfan of hubby Justin Bieber due to her teen years.
It all happened really fast and kind of all at once, but, you know, him and I have known each other for so long that
there was a part of it that didn't feel scary.
However, there's plenty of hilarious evidence that proves otherwise. From cringeworthy tweets to photos on the red carpet of Justin's film Never Say Never, it seems that she was at one time a true believer.
When you close your eyes, tell me what are you dreaming?
Living out the dream of Justin's fans across the globe, Baldwin and the Canadian-born pop star tied the knot in September 2018. Sometimes it pays to meet your heroes.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Hanson Brothers. When the Hanson Brothers burst onto the scene in the late 90s, thanks to their catchy songs like MMMBop, the pop trio amassed a substantial following. Little did they know that their careers would lead them to the altar. As fate would have it, all three brothers met their wives at their concerts.
What did you come away from that night thinking?
This guy's probably never going to call me back, but that was a lot of fun.
Zach and Taylor met Catherine Tucker and Natalie Bryant at the same show, while Isaac met his wife Nicole Dufresne down the line. They say all good things come in threes, and for the Hansons, that could not be truer.
First of all, we should not skip over You Marry Amazing Women. Oh my gosh. And they are incredible.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.